1,000 meter marker. And away they go from the 1,000 meter marker. War Sword was a little bit slow into stride. Looked like it got tight for room. Another day in Africa began well. Revilius is in the all black. Munchkin surpasses it, followed by Captain TikTok in the red cap up the center. Bonjolavi is very speedy as well. Then Cold Truth and Chocolate just behind the leading line. Smashings in the yellow. Pink Moon, the yellow cap, extreme right hand side. Further back in the field is Bumpus, and then came War Sword. Revilius, another day in Africa, and then came Flash Lightning is slotting towards the inside. Further back is Wordsworth. Coming down to the last 400 meters, Captain TikTok, Munchkin, Bonjolavi's right there. The yellow cap in the middle. Revilius is starting to get going, and so too is War Sword, the pink down the inside. Revilius, Munchkin, Bonjolavi. Captain TikTok is further back on the outside. Wordsworth is starting to quicken up nicely, but it's Revilius in front. Wordsworth is flying with Smashing. Revilius, Wordsworth on the outside. It's close. Wordsworth and Smashing in a photo. Further back in the field was Revilius, and then came behind, owned by Mrs. J.A. Rowland and NX Changfoot, bred by the Chevrolet stud. Is coming up on the outside, was flying home. Revilius was going strongly. Smashing's right there. Munchkin in behind those, but Wordsworth is going to get up. Your numbers are 4, 10, 6, 2.
Honesty and consistency rewarded. Wordsworth comes through to take the win. Beautifully timed by Simanga Khumalo, and very well done to his groom Mokoena, who gets 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting with the World Sports Betting Winning Groom Initiative. We've got Daniel on hand to collect on his behalf, and very well done to the team. Daniel, thank you. Well done. Great to call Simanga Khumalo in. First win back in the Eastern Cape since back in the saddle. Well done. Great to have you here. Congratulations.
Thank you, Nikki.
Now, this was a pickup ride, but I'm sure you don't mind picking rides like this up. You throw your eyes over the form and you can see that this horse is on the tip of winning. You got it right. Well done.
Thank you so much. I have to say all thanks to Cliffy. You know, I got in the ring. He gave me quite a rundown on of a guy, how he likes to run, and you know, being covered up and short running tactics. So I had to just try and find a horse to follow,
yes,
as long as I can. But the horse I wanted to follow, he went on the outside, so I ended up following Richard. And I could see once I started scrubbing a bit, and I thought to myself, I'm going quite well. Let me wait a bit. And as we approached the 300. I said, fine, let me now get down and just get him together. But he sort of like hit a flat spot on me, and I'm thinking, oh, is that it now?
Yeah.
And then once I really asked him for that maximum, he picked it up, and he was doing his best to us and doing some low flying. So again, also well done, obviously to the OM there. You know, it's always nice. So the all buddies, and you know, just to have the winners together, and having a lot of fun in the winners box even before the race, and you know, it's just always nice to give them that the joy of the winner. And again, you know, to Marco, you know, he did give me a little bit of rundown of the guy, and he told me also short running.
Yeah.
You have to try and wait and just time it right, and well done to him too. And again, to my sponsors, Maurice Fontaine, Vukabosh Drift, well done to them. And you know, obviously to the team that made everything possible, well done to them. And to Monty, well done. And again,
I know, before you give the whoop whoop, I need to ask you, because you came in here and the Eastern Cape crowd adore you, and you were absolutely screamed into the winner's box. The horse even got a fright. How did that feel to come back and find out that people had missed you so much?
Listen, Nadine, it's always been my greatest crowd here in PE, and I've done quite a lot in the past. And you know, when we even had Ellington, it was great. And yeah, I think the guys they love racing, and just to have Bling back on board, you know, to the PE fans,
give it to them.
Whoop, whoop.
There you go. They've been waiting for that. It was remarkable to hear how the crowd screamed him into that winner's box. Mr. Miller, very well done. This fellow, he has been so honest and consistent. Great to have Mr. Rowland join you. We're definitely going to chat to you shortly. But He's an absolute pleasure back at the stable as well. I often get to chat with Nick and yourself and have a little bit of fun time with the horses, and he's a really sweet fellow.
Yeah, he's really special. You know, Nadine, you'll never say he's a 7-year-old. He acts like me, like a 3-year-old. You know, so, and I won't say much about he's left now already, but I must say thank you very much to Nick and everybody else, you know, for the hard work they do in the stable, Heather from far, and John and Nikki. You know, they've been quite patient, you know, but they have to be with a guy like me. We've been in school together, you know, so we know old school buddies and stuff. We've known each other for many years.
Yeah,
I thank them. Yeah, very special friends. And then I must say, when Mark Cookie couldn't make it down here, he finally was about on the phone about 20 times to tell me, tell Bling he must ride it like this and like that. That's the only way he runs, you know.
Yeah.
And Bling rode it to perfection. And lucky for us, we had a more than able replacement than Bling to ride my horse. And otherwise, I don't think he would have partaken today, because there was nobody else available.
Yeah.
And thank God Bling was there. And everybody knows how he can ride, you know. And he rode it really to perfection. Thank you, Bling. And I must also say thank you to Hollywood, my sponsors.
Yes.
Hollywood Racing, thank you very much for all their support as well. Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Pass that mic to
I will
Mr. Rowland.
definitely
No, don't you want to have a
pass,
chat
yeah.
about your horse? Come on in. He's shy, don't worry, we won't force
He
him.
says he can only speak Japanese, not English.
Then I'm definitely out of this interview, because that's not going to work for me. Mr.
You
Miller?
should know.
No, that's Chinese, not Japanese.
Okay, well, it's not much of a difference, but there's quite a difference.
Mr. Miller, well done. I'm so happy to see this guy
Yeah.
win. Very well deserved now, 5-time winner.
Yeah, no, he's a lovely horse. And tell you what, he'll carry on to, you know, his merit rating is not that high anymore.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's really he's a money horse. You know, if he doesn't win, he runs a place for you at
Exactly.
least. Yeah,
What more do you want?
So more than that, you can't. And he's been keeping his form quite nicely,
Yes.
you know. And I'm quite happy. I'm very pleased with him. I wish I had more 7-year-olds like us.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much,
Congratulations,
girl.
Mr. Miller.
Thank you very much.
And just touching on that, 7 years old now, recording his 5th career win. Very well done to the yard, to keeping him able to perform at this level and to find the winner's box. He was actually our pick of mover to post, so just another kudos to the yard there. And in Nick Paddock's absence, very well done to him. He always catches up with me ahead of racing to give the valuable comments, and he made this horse one of the horses to beat. So big thanks to him for always steering us in the right direction. Very well done once again to his owners, Mr. Rowland, who was on course, and to Mr. Changfoot, I'm sure enjoyed watching this. Congratulations.